The University of Southern California decided that it was going to shit-can an upcoming Q&A panel live discussion dubbed Legends of the Gaming Industry. We're talking about packing an auditorium to the rafters with people who are going to school to be within the video game entertainment industry that'd be able to pick the brains of some of the trailblazers, some of the trendsetters, some of the people who are CEOs, who are the top brass within publishing companies, within development studios, who've been creating the games that have gone on to become huge, exponentially large hits across the entire world on multiple different platforms. They would be able to go and pick the brain and ask the hard-hitting questions about things that they may not be able to understand, but they'd be able to get this from an industry insider. This was going to be an epic event for anybody there, and something that all colleges should invest time and energy into. And it was shit-canned because of this reason: a lack of diversity. After much consideration, we had noticed that, well, it was clearly lacking a female element, so we can't go and have this show take place. And let me go and translate this for you. A couple people inside their safe place emailed us and they were very upset. So while they were safe, they wanted to go and tell us that they didn't find this to be appropriate, they found this to be unacceptable, and we caved into demands of more than likely 2 fucking people that had nothing better to do. I want to ask a question. Legends of the Gaming Industry, does that sound anything like diversity in the gaming industry? Because that right there would mean that you obviously want to have a diverse group of individuals up there from different ethnicities, racial backgrounds, from different parts of the world, and obviously of different genders. So you would be able to get people from all sorts of backgrounds talking about it. That would make sense, but that wasn't the point of it. It was about Legends of the Gaming Industry. This shit kills me. Got these stupid little fucking safe places and hug boxes in colleges all around the world, and this is what you find to be important. This is what you deem to be noteworthy of your time. You wanted to go and fuck over the people that showed up, and the people who wanted to go and attend this, who were excited about this. This is what you thought would be a great idea. Let me ask you this. If it was all women who were on stage, do you think this kind of shit would have flown? Do you? This would never have fucking happened if that was the case. And don't get shit twisted and get shit really fucking confused with one of those things of, Alpha, you're being extremely misogynistic. No, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this as something where your gender doesn't matter, because we are talking about entertainment, products, being able to go and create art. That's what it's about. I don't give a fuck what's dangling between your legs or what kind of fucking ha-ha tatas that you got upstairs. That shit doesn't matter to me whatsoever, because I'm talking about this kind of shit back here. And motherfuckers want to go and get shit confused? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did the logic bomb hit too close to fucking home for you? Go on and thumb the shit down all fucking day. Leave as many nasty comments as you can. The shit that I'm saying is the cold, hard motherfucking truth. Plain and simple. This is bullshit. I've seen all sorts of college campuses where this kind of crap goes on all the time, outside of gaming. All the fucking safe places and the hug boxes, and people just bitching about shit that doesn't even fucking matter whatsoever, and losing the entire initial point to it. The point to this was to just talk about games. That's all. To talk about games. To talk about being in a studio creating games. About being able to come up with compositions for the music that you hear in video games. About talking about being one of the graphic designers for some of the level designs within video games. About talking about all the hardships of going through programming a game that has a deadline that you might not be able to meet. How they got their foot in the door, and how it may be able to help you. To be able to hear this kind of shit is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many people. But it's going to be rescheduled, don't worry. So what they're going to do is they're going to kick out quite a few people to go and pander to a fucking group that never planned on showing up to begin with. Your education doesn't matter, the industry doesn't fucking matter, the goddamn nitpicking feelings of these little fucking shit-tards, those matter much more. This is the kind of stuff that I find to be unacceptable, but my opinion doesn't matter because I'm a straight white male and fuck me running, right? Because everything is handed to me on a silver platter, and obviously, hey, let's go and apply this logic to everything else out there in the world. Oh, well, we're gonna go and we're gonna have some kind of convention going on. Oh, well, we noticed that, A lot of the pre-orders seem to be predominantly male, so we're gonna have to cancel the event until more women actually start going. Sorry about that. Oh, I know that you planned on going and you paid a lot of money to go and make this happen, and you had a whole lot of fun going and setting this stuff up, and you couldn't wait, but that doesn't matter whatsoever. There's lots of different ways that you can go and apply the same exact scenario just by changing a couple things. There could be a fucking bake-off. Well, only 3 guys decided that they want to go and participate out of everybody within the known area. Well, we're gonna have to go and cancel it because it doesn't have any women inside of it. Oh, wait, were they all white too? Oh, we can't even fucking accept that. We don't have anybody who's black or Asian or Spanish or anything like that. This is a fucking no-go. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm so sick of this kind of crap happening. And it should be called out. It should be called out exactly as it is. And don't worry, USC, I'll be tweeting to you because I figured that this is one of the easiest ways for me to go and send that message across. And as a matter of fact, many people out there, if you want your voice to be heard, go directly to the people that you want to hear it most. If you want to cave into the demands of a few extremists, or even more likely could be one extremist. And don't worry, I see through your veil of bullshit. After much consideration, give me a fucking break. Not stupid, not born yesterday. Bullshit detectors on 24 hours a day, and that shit's got fucking infinite range. This right here, this is one of those things of, say it to them. If you're willing to listen to extremists, what happens when you start listening to logical people? Perish the thought, right? Anyway, that's all I really gotta say about it. This is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on!